Hi everyone, it's Meridy here with my third process video using our September 2025 Urban Edge Limitless and Essentials Kit, and I've mixed both kits together here. Today I'm going to scrapbook two pictures. They're fall pictures. My husband kind of has a funny look on his face in this one, but it is what it is. It's probably the only picture I got of him by himself. And we were in the mountains looking at the fall leaves a couple years ago. I think this was in 2020. Yeah, 2020. The leaves were super colorful on the mountain that year and people were posting pictures. So, and of course it was October of 2020. So I decided we should go there to get out of the house and stuff. And then this second picture I just took of the leaf because we don't really have falling leaves down here, not in the mountains. So when we want to see stuff like that, it reminds me of Indiana, which is where I'm from. So I pulled out a few pieces that I want to use on this layout. I want to use that little frame. I've got these little leather, like buckle little pieces. The word handsome, the man, the myth, the legend, strong, a little barn door. I just liked the colors with my pictures. I thought the colors looked really good to use as like a layer there. And then this acrylic was perfect for my picture with the little leaf there with the little heart in it. Okay, if you grab those acrylics this month. So I got those pieces that I want to use for sure. This is my, oh, I definitely want to make a title with those. This is just my stamps and other pieces of embellishments. I think I could use some of these buttons, cogs, all different things that came in this month's kit that I can also pull little pieces out of there to fill out embellishment clusters. And then of course I've got my fall simple vintage autumn breeze floral bits, which of course are going to go great with my pictures because they're all fall leaves and flowers and pumpkins. So I didn't even open those up and pull any out because they could probably all look amazing with my pictures. So I just left them together. I've got my color swatch here. I created this in my unboxing video. You can go watch that if you are interested in that. I'll just keep it off to the side if I need to refer to that for picking cardstock or anything. I've got my little faux journaling strips that I will use to show you where I'm going to eventually put my journaling. I thought that this paper, let me grab my pictures here, looked awesome with these pictures, and I really like this galvanized wall, and I also think the pictures of that look good with it. This backside is this paper, but I probably really will utilize the front side of this one. Okay, and then I've got my Americana Elements sticker sheet from Cartabella because again it's fall theme and I think it will go great with these pictures. So I've got that to pull from. I've got a little bit of a gray scrap here. Let's see if it looks good with these. Oh, I do like the wood grain, but it's a lot of stripes. And that gray kind of isn't matching right. It's more of, he's got like this bluish gray shirt on, which really matches this better than it matches this. So I'll put that paper off to the side. I probably won't really reach for that. And then I've got these other scraps. The tiger paper, I probably won't use on this one. I've got a bunch of branding strips here with just little bits and pieces. They're very tiny if I need little strips. I've got these cut aparts that I probably won't use on this one. I've got this awesome paper with the numbers that looks great with this, but I really think with all, and it's gray on the back side, but I really think with all of these other pieces that I have going on that I'm not really gonna need that paper as well. And then I've got my Wingman sticker sheet, so I can use, oh cute, Dad Tough, cool. Let's see, yeah, I think I could use some of these to fill in if I need them. I just got a little scrap of white paper there for my stash, and then I've got my rub-ons. Deciding if I should use one of them. I might or I might not use one of those. It just depends how I want my title to go. And the back side of this paper is pretty much solid. So what I'm gonna do first is, I think I might just frame this little leaf and trim out some of the background. Okay, so I'm gonna do that first. All right, so now I've got my 2 pictures. I really love this paper so much. I kind of don't want to use it all, but I kind of want it to be the background of my layout. So I'm torn. I think, I don't know. I really like it, like the back of my layout like this. I might be using it just like this. And then I've got so many layers that I can put underneath and into it to kind of break up the darkness of it. I'm just kind of throwing things down, guys. But this isn't really how it's going. I'm just seeing how it would look if I used it as the back of my layout, like if it's too much. Because as many of you might know, I have a hard time using patterned paper as the whole background of my layout. But this might be not so bad. I'm gonna go look through the rest of the pictures that I have pulled and see if any of them are like really needing this on there, or if I can make other things work. Okay, so from seeing what I have pulled for the rest of my layouts this month, I think I can use this whole sheet on the back of as the background of this layout without feeling like I should save part of it for another page. And actually, I might like this under it. Cut a chunk out of here. And I am going to cut it an 8-inch by 6.5-inch rectangle. And although I would really love to use this gingham side, I think it's too busy with this layout. But I really like this side. And again, I'm not sure what I'm doing here with embellishments. I'm just gonna kind of set them. And then if I could get a few, I'm thinking this isn't coordinating very well. So I'm gonna pull that one off. I'm gonna try to get a few little leaves here. And not so many flowers, although these little ones are okay by me. Some bigger leaves. I'm fine using a little bit of green in here because there is green in my picture a little. And just rearranging here. A little bit just to see. I'm not really enjoying how this is turning out right now though. Okay, let's see. I do like the word handsome, but maybe I could put it down here because my whole page isn't about him being handsome. My whole page is about the fall leaves. So I'll get a few of these out too. Okay, there, I've got 3 different buttons going on here. I think I need to work on what would be a title for this page. I think that that is going to help me kind of fill this space up here. And my title is going to be on these lighter alphabet stickers. So I think that that will bring a little bit of lightness up there, that I've got some light and white down here. So let me decide what I want my title to be. And I'm also going to pull out my sticker sheet to see if any of these could coordinate. Okay, I'm going to try to put colors of fall. And see how it looks. I don't like the word colors so much. Maybe shades of fall or hues of fall. Hues of fall would be good. And then it's also not such a long word. Hues of fall. Okay, I kind of like hues of fall. And then it also makes me think like, I don't know about this piece right here. Let's see. Oh, I really think it needs to be up here though. Like my third little cluster needs to be up there. I bet if I add in a few more of these, that it will kind of bump these clusters up and make them feel like they fit a little bit better. So for now, I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to get this all adhered down like I have it. Maybe not necessarily all of the embellishments in these embellishment clusters, because I might want to adjust them a little and move them around a little, but I can get the main pieces of this adhered right now. So I will be right back in just a minute when I get all of these main pieces adhered. Okay, and now I think I can start adhering down some of these embellishment clusters, and I'll kind of talk to you while I do this. I still want to come back in with stickers and add a bunch in here, so I'm not adhering all of these like putting adhesive all the way up to the edges, so I can still lift up the corners and adhere things wedged underneath them, especially from that sticker sheet. And I really do like this little eclectic mix of embellishments that I have going on down here. Like with this leather, it's not really leather, it just looks like leather. And then also some metal and denim. I just really, and then the acrylic, I just really like all the different implied textures on all of these things together. So, and I'm gonna wait until I get the stickers on before I glue down the button and this, because it's real easy for me to peel up pieces when I just put a little adhesive under them. Not so easy for me to peel up pieces once I glue them. So I don't want to apply any glue until I'm absolutely ready to. Okay, I'm gonna pull out a couple stamp sets from Not Just for Boys, because I think that they can help describe the hues of fall. Like, I think I could put brilliant hues of fall. I probably could have put handsome hues of fall and it would have been kind of cute since my husband is in the picture, but I don't want to put handsome twice on there. But I love brilliant hues of fall. I think that'll look really nice. But Leaves Are Falling, Autumn is Calling is this sticker right here. So I just want to bury a few elements from this sticker sheet, and I can adjust these since it's covering up. There we go. A little bit of that word. Add that word blessed down there. I want to put the simple life because this was definitely taking place in 2020 where we were slowing down. Could put this up here. That might look kind of nice. Kind of like that right there. And I'm just gonna adjust this pine cone a little. Now, to try to add this word brilliant, I think I can stamp it right on this branding strip. But will that look good up there? I think it could. So I'm gonna try to stamp this word brilliant. And I'm just going to use black ink so that it shows up well on the gingham. Perfect. Okay. Now, I really wish I had a stamp that said of, but I do not. I'm going to attempt to write an of tall and thin like my word brilliant. It's only 2 letters. So I could probably make it look like it was stamped. Okay, we'll see how this looks. I'm not even sure if I like that on the gingham side. I'm gonna stamp the word brilliant one more time on the solid side to see if I like it a little bit better. I'm just not sure. I think I like it on that side. Okay guys, I am gonna get this picked up a little so I can see what finishing touches I need to add. I'm also gonna adhere down the little pieces that I haven't adhered yet so that everything is ready to go. This layout seems still a little something around the edges. I'm not sure what. My journaling, I will probably tuck in this area, kind of overlapping things. This just looks a little blank, but yeah, I really do like my journaling on that side. I thought about tearing away a little and putting a piece of paper underneath to back it with like this color. I'm just tearing a little part away. I might do that. I don't want to mess this up, but here goes nothing. Sometimes you just have to give it a try. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. Now I can put another one over here maybe. I don't want to mess this up. All right. Okay, I kind of like that better. It just adds a little bit more interest going out towards the edge of the pages because everything seemed really bunched in on the middle. But I like that, but I don't want to waste this whole sheet of paper to do that. So what I'm just going to do is cut 1 inch from this end to go behind there. Does 1 inch fit behind here? Yep, and another inch. So I'm just cutting 2 1-inch strips off of this bottom part, and they will back my little tears. Obviously, you're going to want to cut different lengths. If you tear deeper into your paper than that, you might need to cut like a 1.5 inch strip or something. So make sure to measure your tear before you try to cut out the paper that you're going to put behind it, to make sure it fits. Oh, I wonder what it would have looked like with that paper. Nope, I think it draws too much attention when it's that paper. I just want it to be subtle. Okay guys, for sure this is going to wrap up this layout. I will eventually put my journaling strips that I print on the computer and cut into strips. I'll put them right there. And I don't even think I need any more of these stickers because I really think that this is nice and balanced, and the pictures are really the star of the show. So I don't think I need to add any more. But thank you guys so much for watching today. If you were inspired by my process video, you might want to subscribe to our YouTube channel as I post 8 process videos a month using the current month's kit here at Not Just for Boys. And this September of 2025, I'm working through our Urban Escapes Limitless and Essentials kits. I combine the 2 kits together every month, the Limitless kit and the Essentials kit. If you love our kits, you can stop by our website. I'll link that in the description below. You can, of course, shop the website if it's available. Pick it up. If you want to subscribe, we have a subscription option available. You save a few dollars off of your kits, and there's some other perks to subscribing. You can read all about those. I will link the subscription information in the description of this video as well. Once a kit does sell out, we do not restock it. But other than that, guys, if you were inspired by my layout today and you create a kit with your Urban Edge kits, or you create a layout with your Urban Edge kits this month, we would love to see it in our Not Just for Boys Facebook community group. I'll link that in the description as well. And every month we pick a winner that shares a layout and they get a $25 gift card to the store. So if you make anything, be sure to share it so you can be entered in the drawing. Okay, I'll see you guys in a couple of days with my 4th process video. Bye-bye.